morning, world. So welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Jaleisha. I have a skincare brand and we are based in Maryland. All my products are handcrafted by me. I'm back with another video. It's been a minute since I filmed, or at least it feels like it, but I'm back with new hair. I got a haircut. I hope you guys like it. But yeah, I got a haircut. I'm missing a nail, but we're here. So today is Monday. It is the 28th of December. So it's the last Monday in 2020, which is crazy. So I want this Monday to be really productive. I have a lot to do. Like, I have so much to do. Last week was Christmas, and y'all, let me just give you a quick rundown on my Christmas. It was not a typical Christmas for me. I was actually home sick. Well, not even sick. I actually was home because I had a cyst. So the cyst I had was called a pilonidal cyst. You can Google it, but I'm just warning you, the images are graphic. But the cyst I had was super painful, y'all. It was probably the most painful experience I've had in my life. It hurt really bad. I could barely lay down. I could barely walk. I could barely do much of anything. This all started on the Sunday before Christmas. I think, was that the Sunday before Christmas? Yeah, that Sunday before Christmas it started. And it started off as something like a small, like, it felt like an ingrown hair almost, which potentially that's one of the reasons they say causes it, but there's many reasons which causes it. But yeah, it started off to feel like an ingrown hair, and I was like, okay. It was a little uncomfortable, of course, but I was like, it'll go away. It did not go away. It got worse, and it was extremely painful. I could not lay down. I could barely sleep. Couldn't do anything. So I ended up going to the emergency room, and they ended up having to drain the cyst. It hurt. It was low-key traumatic. But yeah, it was really painful. They gave me medication, antibiotics, and I was really afraid about going to the emergency room because, one, it's the emergency room, and two, with everything going on with COVID and stuff, like, I don't want to step foot into a hospital. Like, who wants to do that? But I ended up having to go because I called my doctor and she was like, I think you should go to the emergency room. So yeah, I was just in a lot of pain for majority of the holiday, so I stayed home. By the time Christmas came, I was still recovering, so I couldn't leave. So yeah, I didn't really do anything for the holiday, but it's okay. It's a little crazy though, because I told myself I worked Thanksgiving. Like, Thanksgiving, I was barely with my family. I was with my family for a little bit, then I had to come home and start prepping for Black Friday and finish some last minute things, so I didn't really get to enjoy Thanksgiving. So I told myself, you know what, I'm not gonna work on Christmas. I'm gonna make sure I relax and spend the time with my family. God said, nope, you're going to sit down and just relax. So literally all that entire time, like during my whole painful experience, I was watching shows, I was watching YouTube, I was doing so much. It's just funny how life works. Like, sometimes it's just like, all right, you need to sit down and not do absolutely anything. And I wanted to work so bad, y'all, because let me tell you, I actually had orders come in during the time that I started to feel under the weather. Like I said, I started feeling like pain on Sunday, and that Sunday I got an order, and I was like, dang, like, I was literally in so much pain, I couldn't even start processing the orders. Mind you, Christmas Eve is on Thursday. So I was like, okay, I have a 2 to 4 business day process time. So like, it's okay if it doesn't go out. But me being me, like, I'm the type of person, I know how it feels to be a customer because I am a customer to so many brands and so many companies. So when I order something, I want my stuff to start moving right away. So I know how it feels. And like, for me, when people place orders with me, I want to start processing as soon as possible, so that way you guys can get your stuff as soon as possible. I don't like to be that business that holds things unnecessarily, but like, it was literally nothing I could do. You can see my pain medication in the back. Like, it was literally nothing I could do. Today is day 4 of processing for one of the orders. So what I'm gonna do today is actually work on or obviously begin processing. And processing can mean many things for businesses. Sometimes processing is prepping the orders so they can ship out the next day, like packaging them. And then sometimes processing is actually making the product, going over things like that. For me, I actually have to make a few things. I actually put some items on my site that were out of stock. And y'all, I don't like to do that either, but because it was the holiday and I was down bad. I was like, you know what, I ran a sale, and I was like, I want to offer a few products that are out of stock because there's a sale. Like, I want people to be able to buy the products for the sale price. So I did add a limited quantity of the honey turmeric skin bars and activated charcoal skin bars because those were the ones that were out of stock. So I actually have to make those today. I don't ever put things on my site that are out of stock or pre-order. I don't believe in pre-order. Some brands are, you know, they do that, which is that's how you run your business. For me, I don't like to do that because I like to have things in-house and ready to ship. And I feel like pre-order it can be a little sketchy sometimes. I don't want to have you pre-order stuff or buy things that I don't have the materials for to make right away. And that's the only reason why I offer the products, because I know I have the materials to make the product. But if I didn't have the materials, like, it would just be like, you can't get them. That explains all of that. That was a little rant. Just wanted to update you guys, and I want to bring you along this day with me. It's a little late in the day. I couldn't really sleep last night. I'm still adjusting to sleeping. Although it's getting better, it's still weird and I can't really sleep on my back. So we're going to go through emails today, and I have to go over my to-do list, bills. I have to just do stuff from last week that I didn't finish up. So let's get to work. I just want to show y'all really quick what my to-do list consisted of last week. Like, I literally had nothing on there because I didn't even open my planner.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. But you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Just wanted to do a quick check-in with you guys. I'm still working at my desk, going over the 2021 beginning rollout for the first couple months, which, like I said, I had already planned initially, but because, you know, I was under the weather and wasn't able to really move how I wanted to, a lot of things fell through the cracks. So I wasn't able to actually meet the deadlines and follow timelines that I had created. So I'm just redoing everything basically for January. I literally had my whole business planned up until February, and things have to shift now. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going over promos, sales. January 8th is going to be my 6-month anniversary, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to do something special for that whole thing. Yeah, I'm just figuring out the kinks. It's a lot of brainstorming and talking to myself. I talk to myself a lot, actually. Like, you would think I'm in here talking on my phone, like creating YouTube videos most of the time, but I'm just in here talking to myself. I'm my only employee, so I have to talk things out loud, like talk things through out loud, just to make sure it makes sense. But I'm just going over timelines, deadlines, and figuring it all out, while also going over my to-do list, just the usual. It's 1 o'clock now, so I'm going to be eating lunch soon, but I told myself I can't eat lunch until I actually finish this. So I'm going to get back to work. That way I can eat and go over inventory and all the other things I have to do. I just finished my lunch. Well, it wasn't really a lunch, it was more like a snack because it's 3 o'clock now, but I ate a smoothie. Or I drank a smoothie, and I had some graham crackers, and now I'm drinking water. I'm trying to to eat healthier. Weight is another thing that has to do with pilonidal cysts. So I'm trying to like be cautious of what I'm eating. And it's crazy because like a little over a month ago, I started working out again. So I was like, how crazy is that? But I'm just trying to make healthier, better lifestyle decisions. I do have boxes to take into my lab space, so that's what I'm about to do. Let me show y'all all the boxes. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. I'm going to go through these boxes. This is inventory that I ordered for some projects that I'm going to be working on. So I have inventory for, you know, restocks and things like that. So I'm going to organize that and proceed with my day. My day is pretty much all over the place right now. I'm just chugging through it, getting through it one step at a time, but I've gotten a couple things crossed off on my to-do list already, so that makes me happy. Let's get back to work. Hey guys, so it's been a while since I checked in. It's now like 11 o'clock at night, or maybe like 10:30, something like that. But what I'm about to do is wrap and label these skin bars. I have some activated charcoal and honey turmeric. I have saran wrap over them because I transfer these from the lab to my office space and I don't want any debris to get on them, so that's why they're in saran wrap. But I have my equipment here, so I'm about to wrap and label and store these. So yeah, it's been a long night, but we're chugging through it. This is actually the main thing that I needed to complete today. So after this, I'm going to get ready for bed because I have a really big day tomorrow. We have to package some orders and ship them out. So I want to make sure I do that nice and early. And I'm also going to film and do like a packing video. Everyone really loved my first one. If you haven't already, check that out. I just want to make sure that everything is completed so I can get a nice fresh start tomorrow. So one thing that I'm doing is I'm trying my best to complete my to-do list. So if that means me staying up all night, then it is what it is. We gotta do what we gotta do. I'm just really working hard to make sure that I get things done and accomplishing as much as possible. I'm about to finish this up so I can go to bed. So this is pretty much the end of the video. Make sure you're subscribed if you aren't, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.